me something good.
All right, something good from the last 24 hours. Amy?
Okay, well, my dog has been having some issues with her ears where she flops them back and forth and all night, and it wakes me up, like she's shaking them, like something's in it. So I thought something might be seriously wrong. So I took her to the vet, and turns out she just needs some eardrops. It sounds like she got a little lunchbox. It's like there's some yeast in there.
Oof. Stanley gets ear infections all the time.
Are his ears big and floppy?
No, bulldogs just are broken everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess if Stanley shakes his head, I don't know what all you'd hear. But Kara's ears are so floppy that it's like every time. And I was like, make it stop. And I didn't know what was going on. And so now I just have to do a drop in each ear and she's going to be good to go. And then went ahead and got her a little allergy shot while I was there. And then they suggested something else. Next thing you know, you can't leave the vet without spending like
It's like an oil change.
Yes.
Right.
You need some wipers?
Yes. I thought of you with your tire situation.
Jeez.
Like while I was there, I was like, wait, am I getting tired? Am I getting the old, car shop situation? But I had no man there to, like you're supposed to go to the mechanic with a man. Am I supposed to take a man to the vet?
Don't take me.
Yeah, we should change that.
Change what?
Taking a man to the mechanic. You guys should.
Well, yeah, I know. We need to just stand
move on.
up for ourselves.
Right.
But I don't know. Just sometimes it can't help it. It automatically comes out. Okay, well, whatever you think.
If you show up to the mechanic with me,
They take
Bobby's like,
advantage of
okay, whatever you think.
it's like, are you sure there's not more you can find?
Right.
Is there a way we can spend more money?
Right.
All right, Eddie, what do you have?
you. Yeah, mine was weird. So yesterday I get home and my wife all of a sudden wants to start looking at subscriptions and what we can cancel. And I'm like, awesome. I've been asking for this for like 5 years. And she's like, yeah, like Target. I know I've been spending a lot on Target. I've been spending a lot on like grocery deliveries. So we sat down and we got rid of so many subscriptions. Dude, I was so happy yesterday. The only thing that worries me, though, is that she's the one that does all the money in the house. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be worried about something.
Yeah, I wonder what prompted that. Usually that doesn't happen for no reason.
Correct.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like all of a sudden she was like, you know what? Eddie's been asking for this for 5 years. I want to do something for him. And like,
You feel like that's an all of a sudden type thing?
that's what she said it was.
I feel like from my experience, I think sometimes we just have is it an epiphany?
That's what she said.
We
Yeah.
have-
But
Like
usually the epiphany is, oh crap, when you look at like spending or debt or a bill.
Right. Or just kind of assessing like, wow, I'm paying a $9.99, which is the Target one a month. Because I recently
$100
went
a year.
through and cleaned up some stuff, and then I'll probably subscribe as the year goes on, and then we'll reassess again, 365 days later. It just happens because sometimes they'll be like, there's deals, you get a deal
Right.
if you do the $9.99 a month. So then you want to re-sign up for the deal. And then you have moments of clarity where I feel like, she either wanted to value Eddie's desires or she just had a moment where like, enough is enough.
But the moment is usually prompted.
Like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
We need to do something.
Can't it just be like, oh, wow, I have signed up for a lot of monthly subscriptions?
So what I would say to that is yes, but only whenever you look at the bottom line of all your subscriptions added together and you're like, oh, crap, we can't do this anymore.
For the last like 2 weeks, I've been like, every time I come home, there's more stuff in the front door. Like, we need to do something. So maybe she just kind of said, like, you know what? Let's look at it at least. But
How much do you think you saved?
We'll see. TBD. But I mean, I think,
But how many did you cancel?
well, we canceled like a lot of them, but I mean, it still continues through the year, like to the end of the year.
Some
Oh.
of them.
You don't go month to month.
So like
You
one
don't
of
go
them,
month to month on all that.
No,
I go
Why are
yearly
you-
on things I for sure will do for a year. Otherwise, I do month to month because I end up going, I don't need this. And the greatest thing about Apple now is that if you buy it through Apple, through your phone, you can easily cancel it. Some of these things are impossible to cancel.
correct.
And that should be against the law. And they've tried different ways to put it inside of bills to make it, but they still haven't passed like a universal one click on a certain dedicated page on every subscription service model, right? So that doesn't happen yet. But with Apple, if you subscribe through your basically iTunes,
Yeah, Apple Store.
Apple Store, whatever that is, you can go through and see and turn them off, and they just stop charging. And every time they do charge, it comes to your email and reminds you that you're being charged for it.
I like that.
Yeah. So I'm not an Apple shill by any means, but for me, it's worked really well to any of my subscriptions to go through Apple.
You know what's really it's awful when you realize it, but it's amazing that it happens. So I use Rocket Money for all my stuff, and they'll tell you when you have double subscriptions.
Oh man,
'Cause that's
if I get Rocket
the
Money,
worst.
they'd be like, "You got 7. You got 7 ESPN Plus accounts that you keep forgetting."
Yes, the password, and then you're like, wait, that's on that credit card.
Yeah.
That's on that credit card, and it might be something that's $2.99 a month, so it's not very noticeable. But the fact that you're paying it multiple times and for no reason, and you're barely watching your MGM Plus.
I keep forgetting
For
to turn
one
that off,
TV show.
but I'm not going to now because From is back on.
Oh,
So I have to remember to turn it off once From is over.
you got it on the free trial?
I'm sure, but I bought it thinking I was going to keep it because the free trial is 30 days, and that show I was going to watch more than 4 episodes. Like when it came out, I must have bought it last year, and then you guys reminded me that I don't get that show for free.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Hey, Caitlin, do we subscribe to MGM Plus?" And she's like, "What is that?" I said, "Well, it's how we watch From." And so we went inside of Amazon. You can see your subscriptions.
Yeah.
And we do subscribe to League Pass, which I do watch, which is the NBA, and then MGM Plus. I've never even looked at that platform
Yeah.
to see what they have.
Like what else they have?
It's always good to do a little sweep,
Yeah,
because you
clean
got to watch
house.
out for the kids too. Because my daughter snuck Crunchyroll into our account for a long time.
Billy ordered a WWE pay-per-view.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, "Caitlin, I don't know how she did that." She's ordering all kinds of stuff. I am having a trouble canceling one payment because I didn't do it through Apple, and we used to have it at our other house. We don't anymore, but it's on my credit card, and I can't remember the password to get in. I've tried to cancel it. It's the Halo collar.
What does that do?
What's a dog collar that
Oh,
you put the things up in your yard, and they can't really go past the
Like the
barrier,
invisible fence or
yes.
whatever?
I can't turn it off, and so I get mad for like 5 minutes a month, and then I forget about it. But it pops up, and it's like your Halo charge is $12.99 on my credit because it pops up on my credit card on my
you
phone.
haven't had to maybe get a new credit card at some point, and then it'll just take care of it.
I don't get scammed very often.
Sorry, Amy. We're not like you.
Amy's changing one out every 40 days.
I know. It's like the worst thing ever because you have to go redo all your auto pay bills.
I see it, and I go, "Gosh, I try to get that." And I've gone to the site a couple times to change my username and password, and I cannot get in. So I've been charged for like a year and a half every month. Haven't used it at all. And that's about 5 minutes of rage that I have. And then I just forget about it until I'm raged again 30 days later.
That is so funny you say that because like I go through that all the time. The 5 minute of rage where you're just so mad, especially when I get those emails of like, you have a subscription renewing again. I'm like, what app is that? I get so mad. I make the call and then I'm good.
I bought a year on this workout app because the deal was good. And I think if I were to use 4 months of it, it actually made the year worth it. It was one of those really good deals. And I thought, I think I'll use this for probably 4 months. Let me go ahead and get the deal. It's so mid. It's so mid. Like, not great. Better than terrible. They have like 40 trainers on there.
I thought you found a guy that you liked though, and he talked
On that app?
Fine. No, the guy talks a lot. I don't need talking.
I just remember it being a talking thing.
I don't need a lot of talking, guy.
You get dirty version
Well,
on there?
mute it. Mute
No,
it.
I don't do the cursing
Dirty
version.
version?
No, I don't.
Can you mute? No.
Probably. I don't know. I don't go that deep into it. They do let you team it up with your music app though, which is kind of nice. I don't know how they do that.
That's
They-
cool.
Company, it's like, hey, pick your music app, and then it's your own playlist. And then when they talk, which is too much, it pulls the music down a little. I don't even want to promote what it is because one, it ain't a commercial, and two, I don't love it. It's fine. Do you know what it is?
No. I mean, I remember you talking about it, but I don't know what it is. I don't do apps. When I signed up for Pilates last year, of course, I got the year.
Of course.
I mean, it was a deal, 20% off if you sign up for the whole year, which if I did, then I did the math on that. And then I did the math of how many classes I need to do per week to make it really a deal. Have I gone this week? No. But typically I do. I think still recover. I think I've been letting myself recover from my heart. And then I did my own sprints. So I feel
Have you
like
done them again, or just that one run?
No.
Just the one?
Just the one run.
Well, that was what? That was yesterday.
Yeah.
I know if you did them this morning.
Oh, no.
Or-
I did a meditation.
That's good.
I need a rest. I did my 5-minute morning meditation. She starts off with, "Good morning, my love."
She British?
I don't know. She's Asian, but she speaks really softly. She may have a British accent too. I just know, good morning, my love. Her name is Lavendier.
You can see her?
She's on YouTube.
Okay.
I close my eyes, though. I just see her in the beginning. Sit with your back straight.
Mike, have you watched the new Druski sketch?
No.
All the actors are British. They're taking all of our roles.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
So that guy's killing it.
Oh, I was on Instagram yesterday, and he kept going live like a billion times in a row. Like why is it saying Druski's live, Druski's live, Druski's live? I'm like, do I even follow Druski?
Do you?
I must. I don't ever see his stuff, but like Bobby had actually posted, I got on Instagram to post something on our Feeling Things podcast, and then I saw Bobby posted the wrestling video or something. So then I was doing that, and in that 5 minutes that I was on Feeling Things, and then Bobby's page, Druski went live 3 different times, and I kept having to swipe it out.
And you don't follow Druski?
You must follow him.
I must follow him if I was getting the notification, but I swear to you, I haven't seen a Druski skit or like when did I click follow? Maybe when he was.
You've never seen a Druski skit?
I mean, I saw
The
Eric
Eric
Kirk.
Kirk one? That's a great one.
That must have been when I hit follow because I was like,
Yeah.
this is funny.
It was funny, yeah.
So
Like he's doing SNL by himself.
spell his name.
That you might have seen the one too where he got completely white and went to the NASCAR race.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
No, I swear to you,
I need to see that.
I only saw. when
It's so funny. He's so funny.
He is so funny.
like, dude, I don't even know how to spell his name. Spell it.
Druski.
Druski. Loading. Druski. I'm following.
There you go.
Let's go. But no,
That's
no.
why he went live
Nothing
so
on
many
his page
times.
have I ever seen
I wonder why you followed him.
besides Erica. Probably when he did the skit, and I was like, this guy's funny.
Yeah, you'd like when he went white to the NASCAR race too. It looks like the elevated version of White Chicks. How when in that movie, they were white, but they didn't really look white.
Yeah,
Because it was body paint or whatever. It's kind of like that where he doesn't look extremely Caucasian, but it's really white. Like it's way too white. Anyway, watch that. You know what's good? Oh, another thing. Instead of buying these workout subscription services, what I've found to be pretty good is you can almost get everything just as good for free on YouTube.
That's where I get my meditations.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of YouTube. Oh, we've talked about lymphatic massage drainage stuff. YouTube.
The difference is you're in the middle of doing a workout with somebody who's teaching a class on YouTube, and then a commercial hits.
Yeah.
So then you got
Kills
to
the
pay.
vibe.
Well, you got to pay for the non-commercial YouTubes, and at that point, you could have just got a subscription service.
Oh, no. I just let it play the 5 seconds and hit skip.
Yeah, but if you're like working out, it's tough because then you got to go back to your phone. I'll like screen mirror it to the television in the gym.
Yeah.
So
Fancy.
screen mirroring's not fancy. Maybe having a gym at your house is fancy.
That's fancy.
I can agree with that.
Screen mirror is not fancy.
Yeah, I think you picked the wrong thing to attack there. Eddie, good for you.
Yeah, man. It brightened my day for sure.
That's one of those that hopefully the fruits will present themselves later because you didn't save any money yesterday.
And you can spend all that money on a vet bill.
I did kind of get upset though a little bit. Like, why now? Like, it's just like
Well, yeah, of course.
5 years.
Why focus on the negative?
I know.
Why not be like,
Well, I'd brace myself for the negative.
Like, what's the reason?
Just
we're doing
whenever
this?
it's
Yeah.
presented to you that something happened, 30% of that impact will not be felt because you're already going, I'm expecting something, so it's not going to be a shock when it happens.
oh, I think he's why now because he was feeling dismissed. Do you think he was why now because there might be some crazy bill?
Yes, I second one.
No. It
Okay,
was
see, mine's first one. He
dismissed.
feels dismissed.
Oh, I'll let
and more because like I've said it before and I haven't felt good when I say it, but I've said it where like I'm gonna quit. Like
Quit
if,
what?
If this
What?
doesn't stop, I'm
Life?
just gonna stop making money. Like I'm gonna
Oh my
quit.
gosh.
Oh my
That's
God,
the
that's the
stupidest
stupidest.
thing.
I know,
That's
but-
such an empty threat that it's not even a threat.
Yeah, like,
No.
so you're quitting the job here, or you're just going to be like, don't pay me.
I told her that.
Yeah, but it's like
And I felt stupid after I said
that's
it.
like you saying if you don't stop, I'm gonna put on a cape and fly out of this house. Like that's never gonna happen.
But what if I just quit all of a sudden? She's
You
like,
wouldn't.
All because of subscriptions. Oh my gosh.
That's cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Yeah, I know it's definitely stupid, but I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I can't take it anymore. I say this so many times, I'm going to quit.
You need my intentional dialogue script. Well, it's not
your
mine, but I got it
script,
from
yeah.
Therapy Cap. It's so easy, Eddie.
Could do it again?
Oh gosh. Okay.
But if you hold it up in front of your face while you're telling your wife that,
no, it's easy to memorize.
What is it?
When you blank. So when you
spend all this money.
Sorry. Let me say it this way. When I ask you to stop canceling.
When I ask you to stop ordering all this stuff online.
And it gets ignored.
It
makes me feel.
Unheard.
There.
Yeah. And
the story I tell myself is. And the story I tell myself is you don't care what I think. Right.
I'm not important to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you holding up a piece of paper? It's not written in front of you.
It's a script.
Here, I have a little pamphlet. I'll text it to you.
Okay.
You can keep it in your back pocket.
Dude, I'm not going to remember any of that.
Wait, but it's not. You just express what happens without being accusatory of like, it's all about you and your feelings. But like, obviously she's participating in it, but you are just saying, when this happens, I feel this. And then the story I tell myself is, and then you state what you need. What I need is to sit down and do this with you. It feels good.
To save money. Yeah. And not waste
Or
money.
I'm going to quit my job.
Is that not on there? Or I'm going to quit?
You've never actually said that.
I've said it.
That's not a real threat.
It seemed like it worked. But I mean, I would have never quit. Like I definitely wouldn't have quit. But I felt like I had to say something to be like, I am serious. This is not a joke.
But it's not a serious threat, so I wouldn't have taken that threat seriously at all.
So how else would you frame it? Like,
I don't know.
I'm dead
But like,
serious.
what if you were trying to talk to your child about something and they're like, I'm never going to school again? What would you
I have one kid that probably would never go to school again.
No, but
No, you're not going to allow that.
You're not going to allow that to happen.
Actually, the law, it's against the law.
Yeah,
If
but
you
like, I thought about this the other day because one of them was just like, I'm not going to school. So like, how do you make him? Do you just drag him and throw him outside? Like, because he will literally get back in the car.
That's tough. Like if they really physically are fighting you
Correct.
to go, I think you'd have to do some sort of
you call 911.
physically. Yep.
911 to get the cop to take him?
Well, no, I mean, you say, at first, my thing would be like, okay, fine. And I leave them. And that's one day. And then that doesn't work. Then you like progress to the other stuff. It's truancy. Like it's against the law.
Yeah, I'm like you though. Because like, what's making them just not go to school? Like, fine, I won't go. And I have one that'll literally just be like, I'm not going. You're not going to make me go. And I've thought like, man, if he really stands
If
up,
he commits to it, it's hard to get him to get him there because
Yeah,
you
but
physically have to
eventually-
carry him in and then handcuff him to like a radiator.
and that sounds illegal.
But what happens when kids don't show up to school? Eventually, does
The parents
do
get
law
in trouble. Yeah,
Well, I know, but if the parents we're like, no,
You're like, I try to get him to
we're
school.
trying to get him to go.
doesn't matter. Still the parents.
Really? Wow.
Okay, so yeah, you have to call 911.
Wow. Well, let's hope we don't get there.
Eddie, check your text.
Do it now.
Call 911.
Lunchbox, tell me something good.
Yeah, I got an email from our PD operations manager in Salina, Manhattan, Kansas. His name is Dan, and he invited me to fly out there in October for the Kansas State game. He said they're going to roll out the red carpet and treat me like the celebrity that I am. And as a big Kansas fan, I felt really appreciated.
Are you going?
Yeah, think I'm going to go.
Why'd you say that hesitantly?
Well, I haven't checked the calendar. I don't know if I can go on when in October it is. He said in October, so I need to find the exact date, make sure I'm available. But pretty freaking cool.
Who's going to make you feel like a celebrity?
He said he was. He said that the station was going to do all the glitz and glamour and treat me like I'm royalty.
So in
He said those words.
in Salina.
Yeah, 99
Got it.
kg.
Yeah, I've been there. Been there
We've
multiple
been there.
times. Yeah.
No, but that's how the call is. That have you worked with this person before, Bobby?
Yeah.
Does he say glitz, glamour, and
I don't really know his vocabulary that well.
So this is work.
Yeah,
It's
they
not
said
like
that
a-
they'll be rolling out the red carpet for me.
No, that's not what Eddie's saying.
This is like you're going for work, right? Like you're going for an event.
Yeah, Kansas, because he knows I'm a Kansas fan and they'll be playing K-State. And so he thought it'd be a good time to have me out there.
But you're going to do like a station deal.
like a remote?
Meet listeners and stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably meet listeners, do whatever, probably fly me in on a helicopter into midfield. I don't know. That's what I was thinking in my
maybe
head.
meet with some clients.
Yeah, I'd bet there's no helicopter.
You don't
With how
think so?
budgets are these days, I'd bet there's no helicopter at all.
Oh.
You're lucky they don't Greyhound you up.
No, that wouldn't be red carpet.
Greyhound.
Yeah, Greyhound is not red carpet. That is not, that doesn't scream red carpet at all.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. So I
Yeah,
thought it
that
was
is very
pretty cool.
exciting. Morgan, anything from you?
Yeah, I've been getting to nerd out lately this week, and I bought tickets for Mandalorian and Grogu for the release night, which I'm really excited about. And I got to watch the season finale of Daredevil, which was awesome.
I don't know what that first thing is that you said. Is that a movie? Because I know Mandalorian's a show.
Yes, yeah, the next installment is a movie that's coming out at the end of May.
All right, there you go.
Oh, you already got tickets.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going.
You can get tickets that far in advance?
Yeah, they released them, a couple months ago, I think. So I'm kind of late to the game, but I always try and go release weekend because I don't want to get any spoilers on my social media before.
Remember when she came in dressed like a stormtrooper? She was up all night in line getting tickets.
I would
remember
do
that,
that.
No, you don't remember that? We had to take the baby to the doctor a couple days ago. I talked about that. And so they gave her some medicine to help with her crazy, acid reflux. And it's great. Had a great day yesterday. So that was good. Guested on a podcast yesterday, which was good. No issues there. It was very much so. I got home and it was dedicated to the baby. We watched Arkansas play Alabama. They lost yesterday. Arkansas did, which sucks. But now softball next weekend is regionals. If they win that, super regionals. If they win that, College World Series. So that's where my head is. I don't got anything crazy. Kind of cold yesterday.
Like you felt cold, or it was cold outside?
It's cold outside.
Outside.
Oh, but in the sun it felt.
It's
Good.
still cold.
Yeah. So baby feels better. That's mine.
That's good.
I don't really have an elaborate story. We didn't save any money yesterday or anything. And cancel any subscriptions.
It's a great day, dude.
All right, there you go. That's what it's all about.
It's about